to start by placing our Esp32 on the breadboard. And then I'm just gonna put my MQ2 aside first, and then we're gonna put DHT11 into the breadboard. And next we are going to grab some wires and connect the DHT11 to the breadboard. So we're connecting the plus sign to the 3v3 holes, and then we're gonna put the data to pin number 4. And then after that, we're gonna put the ground to the ground of the ESP. After that, we're gonna move to MQ2. So as you can see, there's VVC, ground, and analog read. So we are gonna use the 80 channel. So first connect the cables to VCC and ground and the 80 pin. Then connect VCC to V-in of the ESP and ground to the ground of ESP, and then the 80 to pin 34. And then after that, we're gonna add relay. So we're gonna add the wires to V-in to 3v3, ground to ground, and the in pin to D5 of the ESP. And then after that, we're gonna add LED. So the LED pin and the relay pin has to be the same. So we're gonna add pin of LED to D5 and then add the other legs of the LED to the ground. We're going to take a look at the code now. So we have defined the Blynk template ID, Blynk name, and Blynk auth token. And then we'll include a various library like Wi-Fi, DHT, and wire. And then we'll move on to char off, SSID pass. And take a look at char off. That has to be the same with the token. And then the chat SSD is just your Wi-Fi and password name. And then we define the DHT pin to 4, relay pin to 5, and MQ2 to 34, and define the DHT type. So in the void setup, we add the Blynk begin, and then the MQ2 high. And then to the void loop, we have sensor value analog read MQ2. And then in Blynk virtual write, we have to define the pin V0, V1, and V2 and connect it to that pin. And if the sensor value is more than 600, there will be a notification to our emails. And we add relay pin high and then else relay pin low. And then we're gonna move on to the Blynk console. So first you're going to developer zone and then go to the data stream. As you can see, I already have mine set up. So first you have to select virtual pin, name it temperature, name it pin V2, V0, sorry. And then double type, unit Celsius, and max to 100 and decimal points. Same with the humidity, but just change pin to V1 and the unit, change it to percentage. And then next is our air quality. So name it pin V2 and units ppm and max change it to 1000. Save and apply, and then we're gonna move on to web dashboard. So we're gonna create 3 gauges. So first temperature, we're gonna name it temperature and link it to data stream temperature V0. And then save it. And then the humidity, we're gonna name it humidity and link it to V1 and then save it. Next is air quality. We're gonna name it air quality and change it, linked it to V2. Next, we're gonna go to events and notification. This is where we set up the notification to our emails. So you can type the event name, pollute alert, and then have the description. The description info is bad air, and then you turn on, this is the limit that it would trigger. So I put mine at 15 minutes, and then you have to enable this to show events and save and apply. And then we're going back to our Arduino code, and then we're going to set up everything, plug in the cable, and then we're going to run the code. Okay, so you have to connect to your Wi-Fi and then click upload. And then after it finished uploading, you check the serial number. As you can see, Wi-Fi is connect. And if it's pop up this thing, it's mean that it's connected already. So you are ready to check out in the application of the Blynk and see the values.